Will the world go vegan without realizing it? So, a couple of days ago, Plant-Based News published a video about the world going vegan without noticing it. In that video, they explained that after a while, there will be so many realistic and cheap alternatives that switching to vegan food would happen naturally and people will become vegan without knowing what hit them. As someone who wants to make the world vegan, I wish that was true and I wish it was that simple, but it's not, and that's what I'm gonna explain in this video. So imagine a world where a lot of plant-based options are available and the price is the same or even cheaper sometimes. Whenever you want to pick an animal product off the shelf, there's the exact replica on the right hand side, but with a big green vegan sign on top. Do you think if we reach that stage, a vegan world will flow naturally? I don't think so. We may become more plant-based because of alternatives, but going vegan is beyond a plant-based diet. Veganism is a mindset of not wanting to hurt animals, and as long as people don't adopt this mindset, there will be animal abuse. Maybe the current ways of animal exploitation go extinct thanks to the various options available, but as long as it's profitable to exploit animals, other industries will rise based on animal abuse unless we make it universally acceptable that harming animals is wrong. Moreover, even in a world where options are abundant, people will still resist change. They want the original product and not the alternative. One example of this is the diamond story. So back in the day, diamonds were popular and expensive, right? But after a while, there were artificial diamonds available with better quality and of course lower price. But even then, people wanted the real deal if they could afford it. That's a proven law of marketing. Whatever comes first is usually so hard to compete with. If some other company wants to compete with Uber, they have to make the product at least 2 times better to expect people to change, and that's the same with plant-based alternatives. If they want to have a chance to compete with their cruel versions in the mind of a generic customer who doesn't care about ethical reasons at all, they must taste twice better or have half the price or whatever. You get the idea. But I didn't tell you all this to say the world will never go vegan. I still think the majority of the world will eventually go vegan, but not by sitting tight and praying for it. We will make the world vegan by changing the people's perception of a vegan life, which will in turn lead to having more vegan entrepreneurs who want to create better alternatives for the ones who really care. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and I really hope you hit subscribe. Wait, what?